Good evening, tutor.
Hi, Marisa, how are you?
I am fine, thanks. What about you?
I'm pretty fine, thank you.
Okay,
Right?
so uh, I think so we can start. Yes,
First,
with
yes,
the interview.
please start.
Okay, so start with your personal introduction, please. If you can tell me something about you.
Okay, but you should, I don't know, say hello, greet something. No, no, it's not necessary.
Uh, no, of course no, but about everything, about your name, your experience, where are you working exactly now?
No, I mean that you should say hello. I mean, introduce yourself first, and then I introduce myself. No?
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, start, my dear.
Okay, my name is Maritza. I am a student of Bachelor in English. This is my pedagogical experience one. So the first point in the guide is to make the interview for the tutor will be with me in this process. It's just that to ask you about I have some questions and I start with the first question. So, is how long have you been a tutor?
Okay. So, hi, my name is Jennifer Murcia. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Pitalito Huila. I'm working in Pitalito Huila. Also, I got my bachelor degree in English at the Universidad de la Amazonia. I'm studying my master in teaching English as a foreign language. What else can I say? I'll be working with at Sena and UNAD and INTEF, that is another enterprise that is private. And okay, with relation with your question, how long have you been a tutor?
Yeah,
I've been a tutor, I think that for 3 years.
3 years.
Yes, 3 years.
If it's enough
That's
time to have many experiences, I think so.
um, it depends because I have a great experience as a virtual tutor. I mean, I've been a virtual tutor since my first days, uh, since my graduation. So
Okay.
that's a plus. Also, while I were studying, I was working as well, and in a private institution.
Okay. So the next question is, how would you describe your approach to teaching?
Okay, I'm very Mariistic. My approach is very Mariistic. I try to give confidence to my students so they feel comfortable with them. And I am not so angry, or I'm not the typical teacher which is so traditional. No, I always try to use dynamic tools, technology, games, some exercises to help my students to understand and to comprehend and to acquire the knowledge.
Yes, today is very important to use the technological resources. I think so. So every teacher has to use this one in English teacher. Okay. The
Yes.
next question is: what specific strategies have you found to be most successful? For example, when you start to work with a new student. For example, in this
Okay.
process with the pedagogical experience, I think so. To know the student face to face and to know all process with a new student is totally different. So, what are your specific strategies?
Okay. With a new student, Okay, for face-to-face teaching, I try that my student feels comfortable. For example, if my student feels blocked, I cannot teach him, right? So
Yeah,
he
it's
will so
nervous.
scared, so blocked that he won't learn anything. So the idea is to give confidence to my students. So I try to be very relaxed. I try to laugh. I try to show him or to show her that I'm not his or her enemy. That I'm a friend. That I'm a person who has the best for that person. And I try to know him and or know her. I mean, I try to ask about their likes. I try to ask about their dislikes and the things that he would like to learn. And
To
in
be
that
more
way, I can
confident.
discover some strengths and weaknesses that he can have.
Yeah, I think so. To be more confident is it's easier for the student and of course for the teacher too. And the next question and the last question is what qualities do you have that make you a good teacher? What do you think about your qualities to be the good teacher?
I haven't thought about it. Okay,
It's important to know that. I
I
think
think
so.
I think because I'm very kind. I'm very kind. I'm very very kind, and I try to give to the student what he needs. Yeah,
Okay.
because sometimes we are just linked with a method or with a strategy that is not what the student needs. You know.
Yes.
Then we have to have the capability to adapt our teaching to the student, not the student to adapt to us. We have to adapt to the student.
The
Okay?
tutor have to
So
adapt to the
that's
student.
something that, yes, that's something that is very, very important because sometimes students don't like games. They don't like games. Okay? So you need to
Okay.
adapt to that situation. Sometimes they like to play games all the time. So you need to adapt to that situation as well. So you need to be like a person. I mean, you need to have an open mind. Okay,
Okay.
that's what you need, and I think that I have an open mind.
I think that is a good quality and important, of course. Okay, tutor,
I hope
that
so.
that was my questions, and
Okay.
thank you so much. And see you later soon. I think so.
Yeah, we need to talk. Okay.
Okay, tutor. So, anything more to say?
No, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Thank
So,
you. Thanks for
thank
the
you too
interview.
much. Thank you, and see you later. Bye bye.
Bye. ¿Sí pudiese grabar bien, Mari?